Hello vegan adventurers, welcome to another exciting video. As you know, we are back in Serbia from our 3 months winter getaway in Thailand. Now it's beginning of March, so the spring should be coming soon. The weather should be start getting warmer. I'm gonna show you some of the adventures and lifestyle here. Right over here we are at one of our afternoon walks in nature, enjoying the sunset. As you can see, the trees still don't have leaves because the temperatures are still pretty low, especially at night. It can go easily under zero, but at least the days are getting longer. The main reason why we go for the winter getaway is because of the lack of sunlight. It just feels like the days are too short to do anything. And over here we have another hobby, which is vegan cooking and baking. For most recipes we follow whole food plant-based cooking show on YouTube. She is using only whole food vegan ingredients without any added oil, sugar or salt. And this was one of the best vegan cakes I ever tried. In about middle of March it started snowing, which was quite unexpected because it didn't snow for the whole winter. It actually snowed quite a lot, which is very unusual for March in Serbia. And as the climate change kicks in, we're gonna see more of the extreme weather like this in the future. More heavier snowfall and rainfall will be distributed in only few days versus a longer period of time how it should be. And also we're gonna see longer periods of droughts. Here we are a few days later, cycling on one of the hills, and as you can see, snow still didn't melt here. And at this time it was very stressful to go anywhere in the afternoon because by 5 p.m. there was a lockdown because of coronavirus. Police was actually patrolling the streets to see if anybody is outside. It was a complete madness and a restriction of freedom, and it still is. The borders are still locked even now in September. I believe that healthy people would naturally fight the virus, and the sick people with low immune system should stay inside. Over here you can see the scale of deforestation even here in this secluded part of Serbia. Humans now exploit and occupy most of the Serbian territory. The main reason for deforestation and habitat destruction is the animal agriculture. It occupies 45% of the land area. It's fascinating to witness the trees coming back to life after the long winter when they look completely dead. Sometimes when we go on our hikes and mountain bike rides, we stumble upon some caves. It's always exciting to explore it. As you can see, I shaved my head completely, which I never done before, so it was a great opportunity now with this coronavirus here. As the warmer weather is coming soon, so I shouldn't be too cold. And here we are starting a new gardening project this year, which is these raised beds, which we're gonna fill with the soil and then plant vegetables in there. Should make gardening much more easier because you can compose your own soil. In the ground has too much clay, and when it's dry it gets hard as a rock. We found some looser soil and we're gonna plant the radishes first, which don't mind the colder weather. Weeding should be much more easier, which is the main reason why we'll build these raised beds. On this side of the field we're gonna plant potatoes, same as last year. So Sanya's father is tilling the soil with a tractor. Adventurers, I hope you enjoy our first vlog from Serbia in 2020. Because of coronavirus, we won't be traveling as much to other countries, so we're gonna focus more on gardening, but there's still a lot of nature to explore, especially in Đerdap National Park, which we haven't really explored so much. So stay tuned for future videos, and as always, stay healthy and stay adventurous.